Hello everyone, my name is Juniati. I will discuss chapter 6 through chapter 10. Chapter 6 is made of glass. The tenses, normal, the formula of the action, or the gain comes first and is made as the subject of the verb, and then we ask the active form of the verb. Verb from present simple, present continuous, present perfect simple, past simple, past continuous, past perfect simple, future simple, future perfect simple, and infinitive. Chapter 6, chapter 7, if you stay hurt, you will scan. Conditional sentence are sentence express factual implication or hypothetical situation and their consequence. They are so called because of the validity of the main clause of the sentence is conditional on the exchange of certain arguments which may be explained in the defense clause of the or may be understood from the context. The function, the first conditional refers to a possible conditional and its problem result. Their sentences are based of the facts and they are asked to make sentence about the real world and about particular sentence. We often ask such sentence to give warning. The example, if find her a dress, I will send her invitation. I will send her invitation if I find her address. If I don't see him this afternoon, I will phone him in the evening. The main clause can also be at the beginning of the sentence. In this case, don't use command in action main clause and or if clause might be negative. Use conditional sentence type 1 refer to the future, and action in the future will only happen if occurrence is fulfilled by that time. We don't know for sure whether the conditional actually will be fulfilled or not, but the conditional sense return realistic, so we think it is likely to happen. Here are some examples. Number 1, if find her address, I send her invitation. I want to send an invitation to a friend. I just have to find her address. I'm quite sure, however, that I will find it. Number 2, if John has the money, he will buy ferry. I know John very well, and I know that he earns a lot of money and then the lovers varies, so I think it is very likely that sooner or later he will have the money to buy a ferry. Students should be able to understand the following Chris sentence. Number 1, there is an if clause and a then clause in conditional sentence. The then clause should be understood as the consequence of the if clause. Number 2, conditional sentences are used to talk about positive situation. That why it is sometimes called the real conditional. Number 3, the structure of conditional types on influence the use of the simple present is the if clause and the simple future in the then clause. Number 4, conditional sentence may contain verb in the affirmative as well as the negative form. Conditional sentence in type 1. You can also use modals in the main clause instead of the future tense to express the rest of criteria, permission, or a recommendation about the outcome. Study the sentence given below. Number 1, if I'm hungry, I will get something to eat. If you are hungry, you can eat an apple. Chapter 8, Factual Reports. Factual reports, a text that describes the events with a reference to a range of natural, man-made, and social phenomena in our environment is called a factual report. A report provides information by stating facts. It also often describes a class if its purpose is to present information about something as is. Generic structure, general classification is tell what the phenomena under description is. Description is explain one to phenomena under described is like in terms of parts, qualities, habit or behaviors, if living, use, if non-natural. Dominant language feature. Number 1, focus on general participant. Number 2, using relation phrases to state what is and which it is. Number 3, using simple present tense. Answer the subject or subject is excited. Number 4, no temporal questions. Singular plural nouns. Tense or formula for how to use the plural form of a noun. A. Find the plural form of most non-simple as S. The example is cup or cups. Pencil, the pencils. B. For nouns that add in this, X or S and is. The example, box, box, class, class. C. For nouns that add in if or V, tank, F to V, and S is the example wolf, wolf, wife, life. D. Some nouns are exclusive and have different plural form. The example: woman, 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 man, man, man. E. Nouns ending in ye, w, ye, preceded by a contains the plural in form by changing ye to I and adding s. The example: lady, ladies, duty, duties. F. Non adding if or present by inconscience, the plural is made by adding s. The example: hero, heroes, potato, potatoes. G. Fifth nouns have the same singular and plural form. The example: sheep, sheep, deer, deer. Some nouns keep their foreign language for plural from. The example: crisis, crisis, analysis, analysis. Subject verb argument. The subject of a sentence or clause must agree in number with the main or auxiliary verb of the sentence or clause. The example number 1: the books were on the table yesterday. Number 2: every book is checked out. Number 2: which function pertain amongst the sentence a singular verb is used. The example number 1: 5 miles is a freight distance for me to run. When of phrase follow and pertain distance, fraction, or amount, the verb agree with the noun clause to the verb. The example: half of the table or expires. White independent qualitative as all money much sum, or the verb agrees with the phrasing noun the clause. Number 1: with a singular or non-com noun or clause, use a singular verb. The example: all the information is accurate. Number 2: with a plural noun, use a plural verb. The example: all the stations are information. Is it good for us? Analytical exposition. Analytical exposition is a type of argument text. Its social function is to persuade and convince the readers or listeners about some use is which aspect like fact statistic reason. Example of the differentiation generic structure of analytical exposition, tenses, argument, reorientation. Language feature of analytical exposition: using relation process, using internal conjunction, using cause conjunction, using contractive conjunction, and using simple present tense. Analytical exposition might appear in the form of 1. Poem, 2. Company poster, 3. Advertisements. Since 10. Do you know 10 people? Biography text is a detailed description or account of a person's life and written by some else. It is non-function text. Function biography. Number 1. To know a person's story about his or her life outside of any complex means. This person may be known for. Number 2. To give many information as lead and educate the readers. Generic structure. The purpose of the biography is recall in the informed by retelling past events and achievements in a person's life. The text consists of the parts: generic structure, orientation, event or reorientation. Language feature. Number 1. A biography can use specific names of the people employed in the biography. Number 2. It is mainly written in simple past tense, or the final paragraph could also include the present tense. Number 3. A biography record also use linking word to do with time. Number 4. A biography record describe event, so it use many verb of action verb. Okay, this is my video. Thank you.